So I just call this my miracle cream. Hey guys, it's Chika. 皆さんこんにちは、Chika です。Today, I'm going to share with you guys my everyday skincare routine. 今日は私のスキンケアについてシェアしたいと思います。So I uploaded my everyday makeup routine video a while back, and in the comments some of you guys asked what I do for skincare. I know it's been a while since that video, but let's get started. In the evening, I start off by cleansing my face, and I use this cleansing balm from Elemis. I just love the texture and the smell. Makes me feel like I'm at the spa. It has this very herbally floral scent. I'm like, la. And whenever I'm cleansing my face with this and Osari-san walks by, it's like, that thing really smells good. So he likes it a lot, which is kind of funny. It's not too runny. It's like the perfect texture. And it gets your makeup off really well. Eye makeup and everything. And the thing I love about this is that it washes off really easily. With the balms and the oil cleansers I've used in the past, I felt like they were very, very kind of greasy and oily. So I had a hard time washing it off with water. But this just like flows off your face. すごい渋いんですけれど、ロゼットの洗顔パスタを使っています。It's a very old Japanese brand, but I love it. It just lathers really well. I use this lathering net. I love the lather. It's really, really soft, very smooth and fine. 泡もすごい柔らかくてきめ細かいので、これを使って洗顔をしています。If you have dry skin, which I do, it's good to gently wash your face rather than like scrubbing. I don't use any of those electronic cleansing brushes. I have a very, very soft bristle one that I will sometimes use, but for the most part I just use the lather and kind of just take time to get the dirt and excess gunk in my face. So once my face is makeup free and dirt free and all clean, I will use this ASTALIFT jelly before I go to the toner. This was actually recommended to me by my mother. She's all into beauty and skincare products, so she knows a lot more about it than I do. But I actually saw drastic changes in her skin from using this. I see my mom about once or twice a year, and one time I saw her and I felt like her face was starting to kind of sag a little bit, like especially around here. Then the next time I saw her, it was like lifted. And I was like, what have you been doing? What have you been using? And she told me this. And obviously, you know, she's a little bit older than me, so my skin isn't really starting to sag, hopefully not that much. But she gave me a bottle, so I started using it. I figure I start investing in my face now, and I got a new bottle for myself, and it just preps your face before the toner. スキンケア大変だよね。いろんなステップがあって。でも、投資。And then for the toner, I use this Shu UemuraのローションVG モイスト。He's got two different kinds of toners. One is like a light one, and this one's the moisturizing kind. 化粧水は英語で toner もしくは lotion どっちも使われます。I call it toner. And once my face is nice and hydrated with the toner, I go into my moisturizers. And first I use this milk type lotion from Sisley, which I have to admit is way too expensive. 高い. I don't normally use that much money on skincare products, but sometimes I go through this phase where I'm like, I need to start investing in my skin, and I just get all girly. It usually happens when I'm reading a magazine and I start seeing all these skincare products and I'm like, oh no. And then I just kind of go on a shopping spree. This was definitely one of those things that I bought during those phases. I use it during the day and night. It's a very light milk lotion, but I don't think it's doing that much for my skin, considering it costs like $250. What? My mom loves Sisley though, so maybe 10 or maybe more like 20 years down the road, I'll start using skincare products like that, but don't need it right now, I don't think. Once I use the milk type lotion, I will go to a serum. This is from a brand called Contess. Contess, it is just very, very moisturizing. Some of you might think it's a little too sticky. I don't use it in the morning, like before putting on makeup, because it's just a little too much. But when I use this in the evening, my skin is just like nice and moisturized all throughout the night and even in the morning. 美容液は英語で serum. I use their serum and also their cream. I actually started using the cream first. もともとはこちらのクリームを使っていて、これがすごく肌に合ったので、美容液も使うようになりました。I actually have used this all up because it was winter and you need to moisturize a lot in the winter. All gone. But I've got a new jar. こちらはもともと通っていた皮膚科に売っていたもので、I had some skin issues and I would just get this kind of dry, rashy spot all around here. And so I went to the dermatologist and this just fixed it. It's not a prescription skincare product, but it just worked really, really, really well for my skin. もうずっと愛用してます。So I just call this my miracle cream. And I also use this eye cream 不老不死のアイクリームなんですけれど、コスト的にはすごくリーズナブルで2000いくらだったかな。でも、私にはちょっと物足りないかな。I don't think this is rich enough for my dry skin, but I'm gonna try something a little bit richer and more moisturizing next time. It's really, really important to keep your lips moisturized. 唇の保湿もかなり大事。I have very chapped lips, and having chapped lips is the worst when you want to wear lipstick. So I try and keep it as moisturized as possible. I use 2 chapstick-like things. One is from Clinique. It's called Repair Wear Intensive Lip Treatment. 4000円ぐらいするので安くはないんですけれど。My friend Madoka told me about this a couple years ago, and we both use it. This I got at the same place I got this. I figured that since all of their other products work well for me, their chapstick would work well for me as well, and it does. Super plain. It looks like a glue stick, but it works. So I use all those products at night, and in the morning, if it's before putting on makeup, I will skip the serum and the cream because it's just a little too heavy, and I will just go straight to this. 乳液からこちらのアルビオンのスーパー UV カットプロテクトデイクリームにいっちゃいます。I started using this quite recently, but I love it. I love the texture. It's so rich and creamy and smooth. I don't feel like I'm putting on sunscreen. I feel like I'm putting on a moisturizer. So that's why I really like it. And it's SPF 50, so it gives you nice protection. 日焼け止めを塗ってるというよりもスキンケア用のクリームを塗ってる感覚なのでお気に入りになりました。There are a few other things that I do maybe once or twice a week, and one is exfoliating. 角質ケアは週に1回か2回ぐらいやります。So I use this for exfoliating. Do you guys remember? I actually made a video in collaboration with this brand a couple years back. あれなんだっけ？Can't remember the words. I sang a little song. I made a little jingle, and I actually have been using it since. Another thing that I will do once or twice a week is sheet mask. 英語ではシートマスクって言うんですけど、パックを週に 1,2 回やります。ルルルンのアンチエイジングパックを使ってます。Anti-aging sheet masks. And on the evenings where I have some free time and I feel like doing something extra for my skin, I will get out this little thing. Not little, big thing. This is the Panasonic Ion effector, I think is what it's called. You wear a sheet mask and massage your face with this, and it releases this carbonated gas that goes it gives you this like tingly feeling. And it's supposed to open up your pores and let all the hydration soak into your skin. It's kind of like pouring hot champagne on your face. Okay, I don't know if that would actually feel good. When I do use it though, it does feel like the moisture has sunk in a lot deeper into my skin. So I probably should use it more often. You know, we all get lazy. So that's it. Depending on whether I'm feeling super lazy or super girly, my skincare routine kind of changes. If I'm feeling lazy, I'll skip a few steps. Definitely won't be doing the machine thing. But sometimes I go through these phases where I do like everything I absolutely can. 今日は実際何年も愛用しているものから最近見つけてお気に入りになったもので、今まだ試し中でリピートするかわからないけど一応使ってるっていうものいろいろとあったんですけれど、とりあえず全部皆さんとシェアしたいと思いました。もしこのようなライフスタイル動画もっと見たいと思ったらぜひいいねを押してください。Alright guys, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!